Well, Lyle Taylor joins us now. That can only mean good news. He signs a new contract at AFC Wimbledon. Tell us what it means to commit your future to the club.
It's massive for me. I had a lot of people from probably March, April time asking me if I was going to sign a new contract and asking me not to leave and things like that. And I mean, this has been in the pipeline now for the last month or so, and it's been agreed for probably the last 2 weeks. It's just been getting round to signing it, and now it's all done and finished, and that's it. There's no more speculation and nothing on what's going to happen with me.
During your year at the club, you've become a real favourite with the fans and often sing your name. What would be your message to them now after a difficult start?
It has been difficult, but they need to stick with us, and they will, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that dragged us to this level, with the help of the gaffer and the staff and the players we brought in. Everybody's carried each other, and I mean a massive thank you for where we are now has to go out to those founding members of this football club, because without them the last 14 years and however many months wouldn't have been possible, and I wouldn't be sat here now, having signed a new contract and looking forward to a season in League One.
The manager just said he doesn't have to show you around the club and tell you all about the history of the place, but I mean, how much have you sensed that during the last year?
It's massive. I mean, you only had to be there at the parade in Wimbledon. You only had to sit down and speak to a couple of the fans for 10-15 minutes to understand what this club is and where this club's come from. I mean, you can see on the wall behind me. There's things from yesteryear, and it's massive for us to have staff who were involved from the very beginning and staff who were involved until the very end, and you learn so much, and it's family. I mean, it's not the biggest club in the world, but it's a family club, and everybody kind of knows everybody. You see so many faces that you see week in, week out, whether it's here or it's away games, and you know that we all want the same thing, and that's success for this club.
It's been said before that perhaps you benefit from the manager's approach. You know, he put an arm around you, and maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but I mean, how much has the approach really helped you?
The gaffer was the biggest thing for me signing for this club, and the gaffer is the biggest thing for me re-signing for this club. Now, the fans are great, the boys are brilliant, but the manager for me, it is his style of management, his philosophy, his ethos that is the reason for me signing this contract. And I mean, it's not been the best start to the season for us, and we're looking to put that right starting with this game today. But we are working so hard, and the gaffer's working even harder to make sure everything's right, and to make sure that we are in a good position when it comes to a Saturday or a Tuesday night.